If you're learning web development, then you need to know how to create a basic web server. In our 50-minute session of Learn Complete Node.js, we have gone through several modules like FS module, path module. For creating that web server, you will be needing HTTP module. So by the end of this video, you will definitely learn how to actually build a very simple web server, and will also learn how you will be able to maintain this web server by using Nodemon. Don't worry, I will guide you through all of this. You actually don't need to worry about it. This video is actually a part of Learn Node.js in a 50-minute session, which will definitely help you to get started with Node.js. So without wasting further time, let's get started. First, what you need to do, open a folder and type creating server, and after doing that, open with VS Code. Write one JavaScript file, server.js. After doing that, what you need to do, open your terminal. Okay, open your terminal, and here just type npm init. You need to have the proper understanding about npm. npm stands for Node Package Manager. Here you need to name the package. I'll be just writing server creating server. You can name it anything. Okay, the name can contain only the URL friendly characters. Okay, so I'll be just renaming it server. Version, I'll be keeping it as default. Description, you can write anything. I'll be writing this is for the server creation process. This is for the server creation process. Entry point, I'll be clicking on enter as default, and in keywords I'll be just typing server. Author, my name. You need to write your name. I'm writing my name. License, keeping it as default, yes. Here you will be able to see this JSON file format will appear, and whatever information that you have entered will get obtained in the form of objects. Okay, so here also you can do the customization, no problem. The second thing you need to do over here is npm I Nodemon. If you go for Nodemon is basically you will be creating a server, right? So for maintaining the server, for updating the server, you will be needing this Nodemon. It is a very easy to understand thing. Here all you need to write npm I Nodemon. That means Node Package Manager, install Nodemon. You need to install Nodemon. It will be installing 29 packages over here, as you can see. Here in the package log JSON file, here you will be able to find Nodemon concepts over here. So we will be creating server by using two methods. Okay, in Node.js there are basically like two methods. The first one is the CommonJS method, and the second one is the ECMAScript module method. So in the package.json, and here inside the type, let's start with the CommonJS method. CommonJS, this is the official documentation of Node.js. Both of them are the official documentation of Node.js. So you really need to actually go through documentations. Only then you will be able to understand about Node.js properly. And for server creation process, you need HTTP module. Here is another documentation of Node.js, official documentation. Here is a basic example of how to actually create a web server. You can just directly go and copy it and paste it over there. However, I'll be writing it manually for your understanding. Creating a server by using CommonJS method. Okay, CommonJS method. So constant HTTP, this is basically a variable, and here you need to write require HTTP. Okay, require HTTP. So HTTP basically a module. it is just like requiring the HTTP module from these packages. Require means it is actually getting the HTTP module from these packages, and I have created a variable over here. Now what does a server contains? A server contains two things. The first one is the host name and the second one is the port name. Server contains host name and port. So for host name, I'll be just writing lat host name. You can write localhost by localhost, and here as for the port section, port will be 3000. However, you can also change it to 3001 or 8000 or 5000, but the standard one is 3000. Creating the server, and here constant server will be HTTP create server. Server will be HTTP create server, and after that here will be two things. The first one is request. Whatever you will be writing over here, you will be requesting it to your server. So request and result, whatever thing that you will be requesting, it will result to a output. I'm writing the res output over here. That means the result. What are the things that it will be resulting? Result, and here you need to type first status code. Status code will be 200. Now 200 represents like if you run successfully your server over here, 200 represents that status code. Here the set header will be plain text. Content type will be plain text. That means it will be not in the form of HTML format but in the plain text format. Okay, and here also I'll be just typing over here hello world. The server will end up by showing the hello world, and after doing this process, listening on port, and here server dot listen, and here the port name and the host name, and there will be an arrow function over here. Inside this arrow function, you need to print console log server running at host name and port name. Okay, this will be the link. This is how to create a basic server by using the common JS method, by using the HTTP module. This is what? This is HTTP module. And after doing that, what you need to do, just type Nodemon and this file name, server.js, and here as you can see, it is running the server in this link. Just click on follow link. Hello world, you have successfully created a server. If you have followed through every single thing, you have successfully created a server. Now the most important thing about Nodemon is that whenever you will be updating your server, this is the first approach of creating a server. This is the first approach of creating a server. And then if you click reload, you will be able to see you have updated your server successfully. So this is the benefit of using Nodemon. Nodemon basically took birth into this earth in order to update the server. That is the basic purpose of using Nodemon. Now I'll be showing you how you will be able to do the same thing by using the ECMAScript module. So let's close the server. Just click Ctrl+C and you will be able to close the entire thing. And here I'll be making server2.js, and it will be in the form of ECMAScript module. Creating server by using ES module. So for doing that, what you need to do, you need to come in the package.json file, and here just click on module, and after that import http from http. Okay, http, that means it is the basic variable. Okay, like this one, it is basically like if you open this one, this constant http, it is the same concept about this syntax. And the same thing I'll be doing, copy it and paste it. I'll be doing it for saving the time. Okay, so http from http, and if you do the same thing, Nodemon server2.js, and see, the same thing is running over here. If you click on follow link, see, if you make any sort of changes by using es module method, and here creating a server by using common.js method. Oops, if you once again restart it, here it has successfully updated. So this is how you will be able to create a server by using Node.js. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, then make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon for getting more and more important video updates. I will see you next time.